These people in the foreground, they look like Tony heads or geeks in disguise. A little bit roguish, but they are needed. The TV set will sort out most of these people, bring them online. So yeah, I normally don't like to video people up close. It is against the law and people are paranoid. But now, without getting too cocky about it, we just do it restrainedly. But this is what we call archival footage. Look at the surf Luigi, wild and free. Neurotypicals get off on this stuff. They love it, they relish it. They want to lay on the beach, I believe. I think it's the neurotypicals. What will this be? Will global warming probably make this beach, well, gone? And I loved the beach as a child, and this sort of fantasy was like, or this kind of unbeachly fantasy was like, it's just not a beach if there's no sand. The beach with no sand is basically shops, not far from, near Palm Beach. So there was weird concepts about what is the beach and what is not the beach. Because to me a beach is basically this, it's got to have sand and it's got to have surf. Surfing, surfboards, a lot of toner heads are surfies in disguise. Global warming will raise the sea level. I don't know how much at this stage, but it's going to be a lot. But that's going to be the least of our worries, because without power, you know the story, the drill. But basically, we're just going to show what we have now. The beauty, we're just going to savour it and have it as archival footage. The beach is just so beautiful. You can hear the rainbow lorikeets twittering away. Beautiful sound of rainbow lorikeets. We have to see if we can get some, but the light is falling. It's sad we won't be able to capture everything, I'm sure. I don't know if we'll have much time to really cover many areas, Luigi, but I'll tell you one thing, this is going to be one of many disasters to happen. One of many sadnesses, disappointments, this evil behaviour is going to rip upon them. Even nerds and geeks don't believe this is real. They don't believe it is not a drill. This is not a drill. How many times we hear them say that just for the fun of it? Well, this is not a drill now. This is not just a game. It's not just a fantasy, right? We're not talking Xbox or a apocalyptic movie. This is real now. And there we have a human being. Yeah, this iPhone 5S doesn't like me doing that. So now we've got a clear view of a surfer. An iconic scene, right? It'll be many decades before we'll be able to surf anything. It surely won't look like this. And there's a jogger. There are seagulls on there. This is like, beauty. Very sublime. Even in, existential crisis sort of made me appreciate it. But I long, So yeah, the existential crisis. I fear death, of course. I myself see the wood for the trees. Many other geeks now are like this, I believe, in varying degrees. But the thing is, there was always something sublime about the beach. A sense of desolation in the thought of dying, but now it's not I that I'm worried about dying. It's now the planet and this sea will be dying. It won't be the same. Now, I don't think that is sewerage, but sewerage will probably leak out of there. Sewerage leaks, if I'm correct, but it's hard to confirm, but there is a lot of stuff that gets tossed on the street that will end up in the waterways. There are signs that have been saying for years, probably decades, that warn you that this will drain to the beach in so many words. But that's what we call manual humans. We need humans to comply. That will not work. Proven what can end up in our waterways. Well, we know that electronic waste can end up in our waterways. Yes, and you know what? How can we swim in mercury? How can we swim in lead? How can we swim in cadmium and about 200 known chemicals that kill man and poison fish? You eat the fish that ingest mercury, your brains are going to you're going to lose your brains. I know, I'm sorry my speech isn't too good and scientific, but mercury in fish. Fish is meant to enhance brain, a supply of what's called omega-3s, right? Now, they say the fish that we get, or the fish oil capsules, for example, are tested for mercury. But I doubt that these neurotypical or normal entities are either capable of doing it or whether they really do it, right? It's probably hard to do. Their testing methods are probably wrong. I can't cast a full assumption. Correct me if I'm wrong, fishing industry. Correct me if I'm wrong, the fish oil industry. pharmaceuticals? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I'm not here to tear down reputations of corporations unless I have a plausible reason. I have to have proper data. You know, I invite anyone who I've defamed, right, out of objection, as in objectiveness, not you know, out of, you know, competitive foolishness. Companies do that to each other. They slaughter each other's reputations, tell lies, porky pies, and yet they do it, you know, maliciously. Now, yes, there is a cutting malice in my voice, right? But this is about mankind, hey? This is not corporate competition, bong smoke attitude about money and greed and one-upmanship. You know, there's hardly anyone that understands my ideas, right? They're so bong smoked. Even the nerds and geeks who can't get into the industries they were made for are bong smoked by this fucking stupid, pardon my language. We need them, we want them, but they don't believe in themselves. Thank you, corporation! IQ 100 average. Thanks for nothing. Looks like Tone again. We need him. Looks like Tone again. Look at him. Lost. He looks like a rogue, but he's yes, we need him because, yeah, he's an industrial type of some descript, but there he is out on the beach. No, we need these to photocopy continually, but it's more than just the photocopiers. We're going to need countless millions of other geeks and nerds to do it. Oh yes, now the Toner head has been juxtaposed with these squash balls. Indeed, this is like a beautiful buzz in the summertime. But these may be submerged. You know, this is sad. This is not human. This is not fun. You know, they won't be able to play volleyball anymore. You know, that is so not human. You know, that is so dumb. Hello, corporation. Wake up! Wake up! Sorry, corporation. You're as dumb as a house brick. You know, I feel like I'm talking to a damn house brick. What's the point of talking? You can sort yourselves out. You can slaughter your own jobs, slaughter your own names, your reputations, slaughter the human race. Oh yeah. You don't believe in global warming, you stupid dummies. We don't care. Well, we do care, but what's the use of fighting, you dumbasses? I'm not going to occupy Wall Street. That doesn't work. But what will work is letting you guys burn yourselves out. You guys don't know how to design computers. Your Windows 8 computer, Mr. Bulmer, stupid CEO of Microsoft, it is not Windows. It is not Windows. It just came out. It is not the beach. It is not Windows. And it is not Bill Gates' fault. So sorry, nerds. I'll just disambiguize here. That money-eyed twat called Bulmer is who superseded Bill Gates. I think if I remember reading an article, it was the year 2000, right? The year 2000, right? Bill Gates shot through. Bill Gates. He's a good guy in principle. I think he had enough. So yeah, Bill Gates. He's not perfect, but I've heard he gets a lot of bashing for bad software. It's understandable. I understand, but it's not him. Windows 8 is not his creation, nor is 7, nor is Vista. I don't know what other ones, but they are not his creation. A couple more oblivious people on the beach. What type of people they are, I don't know. It's just so sad. The wind howls, the wind blows. The global financial crisis will sort the men from the mice. And there's no men in this world. They don't have balls. Horses. They're not even worthy of being called men. They don't even get it off in the bedroom as much as they should. Stupid cunts. I'm sorry. But the world is on fire, and these morons are just counting the money. Okay, well, I basically paraphrased the phrase I got from a toner head who worked for a company called Opium Copiers. He worked along with a guy called Vic Branizak. He was a co-boss of that company. His name is Con Barberis. He's a really good man, but he went corrupted himself. I feel sorry for Con. So yeah, Con Barberis. He had a funny phrase which was like that. He basically said to some employee working there, he said, "The world's on fire and you're sitting there combing your pussy." Well, the year was 1995. The copier industry had already gone dark. This was an independent company. Con and Vic, they were such nice people. They also had a dark side, but the thing was, I believe in Con and Vic. They used to work for Canon, right? Canon are no longer great. They shot them, they fired them. that is not funny, but we just make up the surface. Yes, it's a bit fuzzy. You know, but that's the fantasy of it. It's like they're a bit short-sighted, those piggies. Yeah, their vision of the future is blurry, right? Get a pair of spectacles, morons. Oh, no, that is not legible. So we walk here, the light is failing. Oh yes, so they're short-sighted little morons, but they will consume themselves because evil does not pay the bills, does not pay the light. But it's not, I will abscond those people who don't intend to do evil, who do evil, right? Okay, it's not intentional, but it still costs them money, it costs them time and reputation. Con and Vic, they were consumed, right? I'm sure they're not doing, they've gone and become rogues as well. It's not their fault. But those corporate piggies do it intentionally! But they are blinded. Fools! Rocker! Yes, Luigi, look what we have here. It's a stage. We have rock concerts, we have music festivals. You know, these are very important for the human soul. But what happens when the generators cut down, shut down? Damn, this is going to be hideous. This is going to be nightmare. The winds are howling. The winds are like the winds of change. The global financial crisis will be our trade wind. It'll snap the masks off just about every corporation. We'll have no corporations to support our power generation. Look at this. We will not have music. No more amplified music. It'll all be acoustic. 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 No amplification. No more rock concerts outside the photocopier factory and the science facility. Effectively like an art. Yeah, these would be power generators, but we have two. So I think one would be a backup. They've got much the same print. They'd be the same as backup generators in hospitals, similar, right? But we need two, right? Two of them. So one breaks down, the other one kicks in, right? But the thing is, we won't have no power for concerts. Look at this. What's the world going to be like in the post-electricity age, post-electrical age? It's going to be a bloody nightmare. It's going to be like hell on earth! Konica Minolta! Okay, whoa, yeah, you got to do this BizHub thing. Okay, we're not going to do a big vlog on copier industry or Konica Minolta. It was basically, I just got here late. Damn it. So, I'm just going to shuttle my way through the BizHub, okay? It's going to be a quick demo. Okay, got auto. Okay. Right. Damn, we're not going to use a bypass tray. Alright. We're just going to make this quick. Just shuttle my way through this damn BizHub. Okay, we're just going to play an abysmal wizard game. Oh yeah. Okay, is that enough? Is that enough buff in this department? Oh yeah, we're going to go glossy? Okay. Yeah. Yippity yap. Okay, what are we going to do with this damn BizHub? We can't make it too much complication. Now, will we bother? No, we're going to do something different. We're going to make this thing a little bit more, well, we're going to just darken it, so okay. Alright, I'm exhausted. I just burned up my power plant getting here. So basically, so you got to play this thing quickly. We can't fart around. Well, at least I won't be spending too much money on it today, because I can't afford too much. I burned up my battery juice. Damn. Okay. Now, for some reason, we're on a dark setting, but that's because we've taken the black out of this sucker. Right, we're on that. Now, we got to go. We're going to do a quick let's combine, okay? It'll probably just be 1 or 2 copies, all right? Now, we're just going to get this sucker going. Okay, K. Oh, yes, mode memory. All right, we're going to call it Rush, okay? R-U-S-H. Oh, okay, R-S-H, okay. That'll do. Yep. Okay, copier fans, it's going to be a quick demo. A damn quickie. Okay. Yay. Yeah. Yippity yap. His hair right. Come on, girl. Okay. Konica Minolta. Yeah. yeah. Konica, Konica. Konica, Konica. Yeah, this historical device will be gone soon. It'll be replaced by something new. Now, this machine has been here for less than 3 years, which shows the photocopier industry and the consumers expect to change them over. All right, enough of that. Anyway,
Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah,
okay, Konica Minolta fans, this C280 will not be replaced with a new Konica Minolta machine, but it will disappear. So, okay, Luigi, this will be, I don't know when we'll have the last demo, right? But I'll tell you one thing, Luigi, this machine was our romantic machine. We met on this machine, we'll just turn it off. We met on this machine on YouTube on 7th of July 2012.